Michael Easter opens with a confession: despite living in a world engineered for ease, he felt strangely overwhelmed, anxious, and disconnected. He wasn't alone. Modern comfort, he argues, is a velvet-lined trap. It promises relief yet steals resilience, meaning, and well-being. His search for a cure takes him from scientific laboratories to remote wilderness, starting with a grueling 33-day hunting expedition in Alaska, where the absence of comfort becomes the catalyst for rediscovery. The book's narrative ignites in the tundra. Easter's guide, Donnie, is the type of person who thrives on hardship and sees struggle not as punishment but as life's most honest teacher. The two face freezing nights, miles of difficult terrain, and the mental grind of uncertainty. Easter realizes that ancient humans were shaped by environments that demanded effort and discomfort daily. Modernity has erased most of that friction, and our bodies and minds suffer the consequences. In the wilderness, discomfort is not optional. Hunger sharpens senses. Solitude heightens awareness. Physical strain pulls hidden strength to the surface. Easter begins to understand that environments that challenge us also reveal us. This remote stretch of Alaska becomes a laboratory for examining the human condition stripped of conveniences and excess. As the journey unfolds, Easter reflects on scientific research showing that comfortable indoor lifestyles contribute to anxiety, depression, obesity, and chronic disease. Our brains evolved to conserve energy because survival used to be uncertain. Now that survival is effortless, the instinct to choose comfort has become a liability. The more we cater to ease, the weaker our psychological and physical systems become. On the mountain, Easter also encounters the concept of misogi, an ancient Japanese practice revived through modern experimentation. Misogi involves doing one incredibly difficult thing each year, something you are not sure you can accomplish. The point isn't performance but transformation. When a person deliberately chooses something hard, they learn who they are beyond their cultivated persona and safe routines. He brings this practice back into everyday life. Misogi doesn't require wilderness or danger, it requires facing the edge of your comfort zone. It can be spiritual, physical, or creative, but it must push you past what you think you can handle. The breakthrough comes not in success but in endurance, the quiet realization that your limits are far wider than your assumptions. Another key insight stems from boredom. During long, uneventful hours in the tundra, Easter discovers the mental clarity that comes when the mind is not constantly stimulated. Research shows boredom used to serve an evolutionary function, it nudged humans toward meaningful action and creative problem-solving. Modern entertainment hijacks this mechanism, leaving the mind overstimulated and underfulfilled. Reclaiming boredom, Easter argues, becomes a gateway to purpose. Movement forms another pillar of the book's lessons. Excessive sitting and lack of daily physical strain degrade strength, mobility, and health. In Alaska, every action requires effort, from gathering water to climbing ridges. Easter learns that the body responds positively to physical challenge. Muscles grow, metabolism adapts, and mood improves. He sees firsthand that humans are built for endurance, lifting, carrying, and traversing uneven ground. The book also explores the power of solitude. Most people today rarely sit alone with their thoughts without distractions. In the wilderness, there is no escape from silence. At first, discomfort arises, then insight surfaces. Easter experiences a shift as he recognizes how solitude fosters emotional resilience and a deeper connection to one's inner world. Without constant noise, values and fears become clearer. Community and shared challenge also play a vital role. Easter notices that hardship naturally deepens bonds between people. The hunter's cooperation, humor, and mutual reliance create a type of connection rarely found in modern, comfortable living. Humans evolved to face difficulty together, and when we remove shared struggle, we weaken the glue that binds relationships and communities. Throughout the journey, Easter grapples with mortality. The rawness of nature makes life's fragility impossible to ignore. Instead of inducing fear, this awareness brings gratitude and presence. The confrontation with impermanence strips away petty concerns and recalibrates priorities, revealing what genuinely matters. When Easter returns to civilization, he experiences a startling contrast. The conveniences of modern life feel blindingly easy yet strangely hollow. He begins applying the lessons learned, taking long walks in unpredictable weather, embracing physical challenges, allowing boredom instead of reaching for a phone, and seeking small daily discomforts that strengthen both mind and body. His research further reinforces these habits. Studies show that voluntary discomfort recalibrates stress responses, making everyday problems feel smaller and more manageable. People who regularly expose themselves to challenge become more emotionally stable, more grateful, and more capable of sustained focus. It is the ancient principle that hardship breeds strength, updated for the modern world. Easter also examines how food abundance has warped our biology. In the wilderness, eating is irregular and difficult, reminding him that humans evolved to withstand hunger. Periodic discomfort from fasting or delaying gratification restores metabolic flexibility, dampens cravings, and sharpens mental function. Modern constant snacking, he realizes, is another trap of comfort. By the end of the narrative, Easter's transformation is complete. The wilderness journey serves not as an escape from life but as a mirror reflecting the life he wants to create. Discomfort ceases to be an enemy and becomes a compass pointing toward growth, resilience, and a deeper sense of meaning. The book closes with an invitation rather than a prescription. Easter encourages readers to reclaim discomfort in purposeful ways, to seek challenge, to welcome struggle, to sit in silence, and to remember that the human spirit grows when comfort recedes. The comfort crisis is not solved by abandoning modern conveniences, but by choosing, daily, to step beyond their soft boundaries and rediscover the tougher, more capable self waiting on the other side.